Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. We are moving a gigantic rock in our field. I'm going downhill doing zigzags. The rock is down there and we have to get it up here. So this is the rock that is gigantic and we want to move it up over there because this is a hay field and you miss a huge corner, and this thing's been here for as long as we've lived here, and it is a very heavy rock. We estimate somewhere in the range of like 25 to 30,000 pounds. So right now we're going to get a machine from Pacific Rim Equipment that is hopefully, in theory, able to move this. A giant wheel loader with forks, although it is uphill and we need to go backwards. So we're gonna learn together if it's possible. All right. We are just down picking up the rock mover, hopefully. So it is the second loader there, the bigger one, Komatsu WA380, which is like a 40-something thousand pound machine. So it's got the forks on it already. We're taking it for a bit of a demo. So we throw the plate on it. They're only a few blocks away-ish. Pop over there, grab the rock, move the rock, bring it back. They'll hardly even notice we're gone. I guess that next excavator would be about the weight of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably about a 135.
Yeah, so still technically probably lighter.
Yep.
All right.
Probably getting into the ballpark of it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll have a nice long reach with those forks.
Yeah. So he's just pulling it onto the pavement here because we brought the wheelchair lift down from the property, from the shop. So I'll get lifted in with that puppy. Yep. Okay, forward and to the left. Good. Oh, so close to actually fitting on that step. It fits. All right, feet unjammed. We're in. A little newer and fancier than I'm used to. All right. I'll just get familiar here and then we'll hit the open road. Thanks, Pacific Rim. They're like, oh man, what did we do? All right, quick little adjust on the hand control, park brake. Oh. Just heading to town, nothing to see here. Man, does this ever make you want to just smash cars and flip things over? But I won't yet. Just don't piss me off. We made it. Now into the field to grab that pesky rock. I think first we gotta pop a fence post out on the way. Okay, fence posts are out. Take some bets. Who thinks it's gonna move it no problem? Who thinks it's gonna move it but it's gonna be a struggle? And who thinks it's not going to? Rocks are very dense and heavy. People underestimate them. Uh-oh. Well.
It's not that heavy.
No, it should be fine. I haven't even tried yet.
All the weight is lifted in the front of the forks. There's none on the back.
Oh, really?
So 100% of the weight is on the very front.
Well, and especially for the initial lift, that's not great. Like,
Oh,
so.
I wonder if we try and spin the rock.
all the weight, all lifted way out there.
Yeah.
Good flat up.
Well, we'll work on narrowing the forks then. It's not lifting it immediately. Like I said, big difference when the machine is downhill. But the fork, with the way the forks are now, they are only grabbing the very front of the rock, which means 100% of the weight is out on the very ends of the forks, and you want it back closest towards the machine as possible to give it the best chance. So we're gonna bring the forks together to try and grab closer this way to the machine, and then if that doesn't work, we'll probably try and grab a chain or strap and flip the rock up on end so that the whole rock is back at the machine end of the forks. Give it a shot anyway. That's not the problem. Yeah, no, we gotta flip it up. On end if we want any chance. So it's a really heavy rock, and I think honestly most of it has to do with how much of a downhill I'm on, because that makes a huge difference. And the rock is laying flat side, so the weight is distributed far out. So we're gonna try and add a little counterweight with the skid steer and just get it back enough so I can get the loader on the other side of it. Yeah, Ryan and I will have to kind of be on the phone saying when to go and whatnot, but it's got the lifting power. It's just, especially being downhill, the back tires lift off the ground. So, because I was able to take weight off, it's almost lifts it and I can push it forward no problem. But we need to go up the hill about 150 feet. So hoping on the downside that I can do it. All right, they're just hooking up the skid steer behind. Got the AirPods in. We'll call Ryan on the phone because can't really tell what's happening back there. So we'll work together to hopefully skid this back about a loader length.
Should be all right.
All right, we'll call Ryan.
Okay, I'm all buckled, good to go.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll throw a seatbelt on for good luck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Considering I have no core muscles. Alright. Okay, so you're snugged up there.
Yep.
Okay, I'll throw it in reverse. And it's starting to lift. Hang on. Oh man, it's close. What's it doing to you?
Nothing yet. I know your back end's up off the ground, so.
Okay. Yeah, it actually won't lift it.
No?
But you try pulling forward.
Ooh. That pulled me right back. Oh, now, oh,
Yeah.
just about touching you now.
Yeah. Pull forward, I'm coming down.
Yep, yep.
Okay. All right, let's unhook you and see if you can go in where I was before at the other angle, and just give a tiny bit of lift on that far end and see if that's enough.
Okay.
I'm down, so you can back up a bit.
I think I'm slacked off. Pretty sure.
Huh!
Why'd you keep going backwards? I told you to go forward.
All of a sudden I was going, I'm like, oh, this feels all right. And all of a sudden I seen him in the mirror go up, 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 and I'm like, oh, I'm going back now.
What's wrong?
Something else to mention is the pavement is not like your everyday road thickness, and it's broken up on the edges, so the weight of this, getting it from the other side, if we drop the fence, would just destroy the road. That's why we're staying this side. I don't know, just get as far to the right, like as far away from me as you can where there's a spot, and just try.
Okay, I'm gonna come underneath you then.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, okay.
Ryan's actually gonna come under my forks, as far away from me as he can.
That's what I got.
That is one heavy rock.
Sliding down too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to flip this thing upright if we want any chance.
So, Brian, try and spin my way.
try coming in from the bottom. All right, I'm pointing uphill now. So we'll try and just get it away from the fence is what we're trying to do. Not enough traction. Just gotta get away from the fence a bit here. All right, well, we're gonna try and, now we can kind of get under that one corner because we moved it a couple feet. So try and chain that and flip the rock upright onto its edge because I think we can get it from there. Well, if we can just hook in 2 places on the sling chain, because then we're pulling on 2 hook pins.
Okay, let's go like this.
Well, we're gonna see how strong is that 1/2-inch transport chain is. Maybe 7/16. Gonna get a workout today.
Don't pucker those chains.
Try my best. Will I hook there if I just lift, or do I have to go back? I can't see the angle of the rock at all.
I think you should stay a little lower
Yeah.
and go back first.
It's gonna slip off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chain's too slippery.
Okay, you're almost under now.
Yeah. Probably back up a little bit. Those chains might go. Last thing, let's grab this corner and pull it that way so I can try and grab that flat uphill. It's good, I just need to be over there.
I mean, you have the best. You want me to try and slip the skiddy forks under there and lift, and then you might have to back up.
Well, we're starting to run out of time here. We're gonna give it one more try. I think the loader will support it. It just won't lift it. So Ryan's gonna give that far end a little help to transfer the weight back onto me. And then I think we'll throw in the towel if not, for today. Yeah, see, if I drive forward, it'll lift it, but I can't turn. Another 1,000 pounds on the back, I could probably do it.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Yeah, I'm sliding closer to the fence. Well, we gained about 4 feet. Well, we are accepting defeat. Mostly because we're running out of time and it's Friday and we have to have the machine back shortly. Otherwise, my next idea would have been drop the forks, because we probably would lose like close to 2,000 pounds, and then use a sling, 2 slings on it, because then we could get the loader further over the rock, which gets the rock closer to the machine, more lifting power, and minus the weight of the forks. And I think that would do it. So we might have to do that, but that'll probably be fall, because right now the hayfield's starting to come in and we already made a mess. So we will be trying again to move the rock another day. Doesn't sit well with me.
Well, I moved my rock.
Well, hate to say it, but we failed. We not only failed, we made it worse. We, well, not worse. We technically moved the rock a little bit closer to the fence there, but we definitely created some work. Tore up the dirt pretty good. Yeah, especially now that it's unearthed. That is a big rock. Just hate the defeat. And I'm still confident if we had another few hours that we could have figured it out, but that's gonna do it for this video. So maybe give it a like out of pity, or I don't know, feel bad for us or something. Leave a comment, tell us how you would have done it and how you would have done it better and how stupid we are. And we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
We the best, no contest. We the best. There ain't no one like cause of you dumb or you crazy. There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, it just don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in a text box, I get paid. We the